Hello and welcome to my show. So, the apartment slash hotel situation that I'm living in is kind of getting out of hand a little bit at this point. It all started when my roommate and we started hearing these suspicious sounds at 7 a.m. in the morning. This sound was literally so loud and obnoxious, as if somebody was literally demolishing walls right next to us. And this comparison turned out to be very much accurate. I have to point out that when I just moved into this apartment, we had a perfectly normal looking hallway, and then this happened. So clearly a pretty serious renovation has started, and I took it as a sign that maybe, just maybe, it is time for me to move out. One fine evening, I went out for a bubble tea. And I had this realization that I cannot continue my life like this anymore. Let's say I was in a rather dysfunctional relationship with my agency, my job, my life, myself. Well, maybe I'm being a little bit too dramatic. Not everything was that bad. For example, I had one friend who was kind of helping me preserve my sanity during these difficult times. Her name starts with N and ends with E. You know who you are. This is a song dedicated to you. I will definitely miss Hangzhou a lot. It is a very beautiful city and I have a lot of good memories from this trip. I told myself I will not cry. It is time for me to go. So yeah, we're moving today. I just finished packing my luggage. I was able to fit all my belongings into this luggage. I'm kind of a little bit nervous about the zippers though, because it is really tight. But let's just hope that everything is gonna be all right. Oh, by the way, I haven't even told you where I'm moving. So we're going to Shenzhen. So it is in the south of China. The weather is fantastic there. So I've been in China already 3 months, a little bit more than 3 months now. So now I'm switching agencies and I'm going to a different city. I am really excited. So what I will do now is I will take all of my stuff and bring it to my friend's apartment, which is like 2 meters away from my apartment. So all I have is this suitcase, this bag, and this small bag. I also need to bring this stove to my friend's apartment. Don't ask why. It's so dirty. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna show you. Seriously. Hi there. So I arrived in this new place yesterday night. Now it's around 9 a.m. And the first thing, the most important, crucial thing that I have to do is get a haircut. That's not my idea, that's my agency's idea. But I totally agree with them. From the time that I got into this modeling thingy until now, I have changed my hairstyle a few times. Therefore, in my modeling portfolio, there's quite a diverse selection of hairstyles. There's a Laura with long hair, Laura with bangs but hair still long. There's Laura 2.0 version with short hair. And there's Laura 2020 edition with kind of short hair and bangs. But there's a very short period of time in this chronological timeline when I was transitioning from this to this And for a brief moment, I was looking like this. And that was exactly the look that my new agency liked the most. I have to say it looks pretty cool straight out of the salon. But my hair is a little bit curly. And my guess is that it will never look like that ever again. But that's not the point. The point is that my makeover was complete and I was ready to start working again.
This is the park I told you. You can come here and there has the Lianghuashan station, just so near. And you can climb the mountain and see the light.
But now I needed some new photos with this look. So that's where a test shoot could be very, very useful. Today I'm going to Guangzhou for a test shoot. And we're going by car, which is interesting. So it's like 7 a.m. right now and we're going to Guangzhou. So there was another girl who was going to this test shoot with me from my agency. She says straight and right, so I don't know. Oh no, we're in Brooklyn now. Do we need to go to like Bronx or Brooklyn? Where? In the subway. Do you like Guangzhou better or Shenzhen, do you think? So the shoot itself went very nicely. The style was very cool, the hair, the makeup was very interesting. But there was a catch, okay? And I will tell you about it just a little bit later, so keep watching. So the best part about this test shoot was that, well, we never received the photos. So all I have left from this test shoot is a few of these Polaroids. And then there was this one girl on set who was maybe an assistant or the stylist or the assistant to the stylist. She had this camera. Pretty cool. And she was shooting kind of behind the scenes photos. And all I have are these photos from her because we exchanged contacts and then I was able to get photos from her. But yeah, later my agency asked them lots of times about these photos, but they never received them because I don't know what happened to these people who were doing this test shoot, but I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, I don't have the photos. So yeah, I thought that was a bit of an interesting story. As Albert Einstein once said, there are two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other one is as though everything is a miracle. I don't know what it has to do with the situation, but that's not the point. This is the part of the video when I will show you the apartment that I'm living in right now. A room tour, apartment tour, Shenzhen apartment tour. So this is what the entrance looks like. So if you ever break into my apartment, this is the view that you would see. Just maybe a little bit messier. Here we have a kitchen. We have also a bathroom. You might be surprised. We have a shower. Pretty basic stuff. So this is sort of like the living room, and you might notice that something is really out of place here. So you might notice that the apartment is actually pretty small. It's meant for 2 people. So you might be wondering, who is that second person who's living there? It is finally time for the roommate reveal, but she's not home right now. But wait. So Masha is my first ever model apartment roommate. We met in 2019 in China, and it was the first modeling trip for both of us. And we somehow became roommates again 2 years later. But the interesting thing is that neither of us had worked with this agency before, and somehow we both managed to be in this city in the same agency at the same time. And it was completely accidental.
Masha, how are you feeling? After 40 minutes of sitting like this. 40 already? 40? Yep, 40. Maybe this one? No. Maybe this one? No. Are you excited about the castings?
Going down?
Yeah.
It's my favorite part of modeling the castings.
The castings? Yeah, so you like driving for 2 hours and then just waiting and then so...
I love it too much.
Just check in.